What's up, guys? Malik back again, dropping some more knowledge for the future 1%ers and anybody else trying to achieve that financial freedom. You see the title of this video, and yes, 2022 can and will become your best year yet if you can implement the strategies and processes in this video. It doesn't matter if you want to grow your business, be more social, make some music, start a family. What we're about to go over in this video will help you achieve your goal. You have the power to change your life, right? You have the power to mold and create your future. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's absolutely doable, and there's plenty of examples that we see every single day of people who have done this. Now, I've broken this down into 3 simple steps, and these are very achievable, very doable. The only thing that's going to stop you is if you do not have control over your bad habits. Now, if you're struggling with bad habits, you got some bad stuff going on, you can't take control of your time, your body's telling you what to do, then you need to click off this video and go watch another video, probably linked up here somewhere, that'll help you fix that. But if you already got a good baseline of self-control, this is for you. Step 1, you got to get your health together. You got to get back into shape. All right, if you're not in shape, if you never were in shape, you have to get in shape. I'm not saying you need to be a bodybuilder. You don't need 8-pack abs. You don't need to look like Uncle G right up over here. No, what you need to do is find out what your body needs, and you need to cut the fat, plain and simple. Okay, you need to understand what do you need to get your system running optimally, and it's very different for everybody. All right, some people eat meat all day, some people eat vegetables all day. You have to find out what works best for your body in order for you to operate efficiently. But a good starting point is a decent amount of exercise. I'd say at minimum, get in 15 minutes per day, or at least every other day. That'll get you going, especially if you're starting from a place that's not too good. And that's okay if you're starting off at a point where you don't even want to go into the gym because you've put so much bad stuff into your body and you're embarrassed to go out there. That's okay. Number 1, I'd say get up in the gym if you can muster it. If not, you can do workouts at home. You can walk outside. Find another friend with similar goals and at a similar fitness level, and you guys get together and do it. Okay, find a friend with a greater fitness level. You guys get together and do it. But you have to get your body to a point where it can handle the rigors of day-to-day activity and the rigors of your life. Because it's quite simple. Your body is your connection to this world. If you have a weak body, you will have a weak mind, which means that you will have a weak life. The process of getting in shape physically isn't just for your physical well-being. It's not to be more attractive to who you want to attract. It's not to live longer. Not only that stuff, rather. What it's really about is increasing your mental strength, because the burn, okay, your body's going to tell you every single time, I don't want to keep going. I don't want to keep going. You have to push yourself through these limits, and that increases your mental fortitude so you can push yourself through other limits as well. And the easiest way to build this fortitude, this willpower, is absolutely through physical exercise. If you can get through that pain, you can get through the pain of 50 push-ups, you can get through the pain of heavy squats, 20 reps, you can get through the pain of a bunch of pull-ups, you can almost get through any pain that there is out there. So hit the gym, but it's not all about hitting the gym. I know people that go to the gym all the time and they still have terrible health. What's more important than that is actually eating properly. Okay, correct your diet. That's the most important thing in my opinion. There are people who don't work out at all who have a proper diet and have very, very healthy physiques and have very healthy minds. If you've been following this channel for a while, then you know that I'm a big advocate for fasting. Intermittent fasting, to be specific. Now, I really don't think that unless you're training heavy, hard, every day, every other day, that you need to eat dinner at 8, 9, 10 p.m. and wake up and eat breakfast at 8, 9, 10 a.m. It doesn't really make sense because you just ate all that food, you haven't done anything, and that's just still sitting in there in the morning. Now, unless you're training, your body needs all this extra nutrient, then there's no need for it. All you're gonna do is just get fat, which is why the majority of Americans, I think I saw a study, it was like 3 out of 4 Americans are now obese. That's insane. That's pretty much everybody. And anecdotally, you can look around, walk to the store right now. You're gonna see everybody in that mug is fat. The one person that's in shape is like, oh wow, they're actually, wow. They're like, it's amazing to be in shape right now, which is crazy because that's how we naturally are supposed to be. And that really all starts with the diet. Remember, the standard American diet, AKA SAD diet, is sad for a reason. It's very appropriately named. What they have got us for us as Americans, I mean, it's horrible, man. You shouldn't be eating like that. As a society, we eat way too much and we have some horrible, horrible habits. The stuff we're eating is actually killing us. Now, I know some of y'all might not want to hear that, but it's just the truth of the matter. So if you are getting your exercise on, you can't seem to get down to a good baseline of health, then you really need to adjust your diet. That'll clear up brain fog, that'll get your energy levels up higher, and it'll increase your creativity, and you'll be more productive across the board. Step 2, get organized. We just cut all the fat off the body. Step 2, we're gonna cut all the fat off of our life. What does that mean? Get rid of unnecessary things. Get rid of unnecessary expenses, unnecessary burdens, especially burdens of time. Those are the most valuable. Time is the most valuable thing that we all have. Okay, if you got a burden or something that's going on that's sucking up a lot of your time, I mean, you're literally just taking away your life for something that's not serving you. And that's not what you want to do if you're going to make 2022 your best year yet. You need to be laser focused and precise with your time. Make a calendar, make a schedule, document every single hour and what's supposed to be done each hour. Now, of course, you got to figure out what it is that you want to do. And you got a few things that you want to do, fantastic, but understand that energy goes where attention flows. You have one stream of attention. You only can focus on one thing at a time. Multitasking is indeed impossible. You got 24 hours in a day, man. How much time can you put on this? How much time can you put on that? How much time can you put on that? I don't recommend doing more than 2 or 3 things at one time. Me personally, I can't really do more than 3 things at a time. And that third thing, even that second thing, is going to be there's going to be far less energy on that than it is actually going to be on my main focus. Example of that is this YouTube channel. Now, this is like my second or third thing on the list of things I want to do. My first thing is the business that I'm running. I got a couple of them that I'm actually running now. That's where the majority of my attention goes. Now the season's slowing down, so I can pick back up and start dropping some fire content in the future. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you have not already. But you should prioritize your goals from top to bottom and spend the majority of your time, energy, and effort on the top one, the one that's going to produce the result that you want in your life as quickly as possible. Write down your goals, write down your objectives, and make a realistic time frame of what you think can happen. Now, if you don't know for sure, do your best. Take your best guess and try to stick to that time frame. Try to make it happen. I always say try to aim really, really high. If you don't reach the stars, okay, you land on the cloud. You're still way up there. And you'll probably make it there on your next push with the knowledge and information that you gained on your current pursuit. So you should make the plan. You should write down the plan. You should write down what needs to happen. Also, you need to visualize. You need to visualize reaching the top of the mountain. You also need to visualize climbing the mountain, every single step. Understand what it's going to take to get there. That's what most people don't do when we talk about visualization. Can't even say that shit. We all see the good. We all see us being superstars, mighty rich, and performing at the highest levels at whatever we do. But most of us do not take the time to actually visualize how difficult it's going to be to actually get there. We don't take the time to visualize how much time it's going to take to actually get there. We don't see how much work it's going to take to actually get there. If you go ahead and do that in your mind right now, when the time comes where the ball's rolling and now you see what the reality is, you won't be caught off guard. You'll be prepared for it because you saw it coming. Now you know how to act appropriately. You know how to deal with that emotional response that you have to these new issues that arise. And finally, you have to stick to it. Whatever it is that you're doing, you must stick to it. I've realized that consistency is the most important thing when it comes to pretty much everything. The players in the NFL, the NBA, not all of them are actually the best players. There actually are people that are better that never made it to that point because they didn't have the mindset, the mind frame to stick with it, to be consistent, and to never give up. Now that's very big. Never give up. Stick to it. Keep moving forward. And the only option is for your dream to become a reality. Third piece. You have to surround yourself with like-minded individuals. I'm gonna put stars up there because that's what we are. If you're subscribed to this channel, you follow this content, you're a star in the making. It's just a matter of time. But you gotta understand that there are different levels of energy, different levels of people. You have to surround yourself with people who are equally yoked, as the Bible will put it. Surround yourself with people who have a similar vision, similar goals, or similar passion and drive to be great. You guys have to push each other, fuel the fire, fuel each other's fire. That's what this is about. Friendly competition, I think, is a fantastic thing to have. You have to have a circle that cares about you, that loves you, respects you, but at the same time, they do want to beat you low key. And not even low key like, oh, I'm hiding, I'm trying to be sneaking, I'm trying to sabotage you. I say rather put this stuff out in front, make friendly games and wagers on this type of stuff, because that'll push everybody to get to the next level. Now, when you're at that next level, it won't be no animosity or resentment because y'all the only two at that next level. Y'all the only 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, how many other people that understand this level of grind, this level of hustle, and can reap the rewards and the benefits. They say that it's lonely at the top. That just won't be the case for me, man, because I'm bringing people with me. I'm bringing you with me. I'm bringing my circle with me. I'm bringing everybody I can. Everybody that wants to listen, everybody that wants to go, come on, let's go. We're all going to be the greatest versions of ourselves. The community that you have and the community that you build around yourself is just about everything when it comes to success. If you hang around a 5 loser, you're gonna be the 6. You hang around 5 ballers, you're gonna be the 6. It just really comes down to that. And understand, if you can't find good community, you better just become a recluse, become a hermit, all right? And you better hop on YouTube, listen to other people, listen to other great people. There's tons of motivators, there's tons of great men, there's tons of great women on this platform and all across the internet that can become your mentors without you actually knowing them. Okay, I could be one. You could follow Oprah. You could follow Gary Vee, Grant Cardone. You can follow the Hodge twins. It don't matter. You know, whoever it is that's where you want to be, that has that same drive, passion, whatever it is that you want in your life, connect with them, connect with their community and become a part of that. That way you can have the energy to keep going. When there's no one around you that's telling you what to do, telling you how to feel, telling you how to move, tune into them. Tune into that energy, okay, that is telling you what to do, how to move, that's showing you what to do and how to move, because it realigns your focus. It allows you to see clearly and make the correct decision. One of the craziest things about growing up in poverty is that you only really know what you see, okay? Like, I mean, you don't understand the amount of wealth, the amount of abundance, the amount of opportunity that exists outside of your immediate circle, outside of your immediate radius. All you see is this lifestyle that to you is like, oh man, this is just life. That used to be the case. That's not the case anymore. Thank you to the internet. You take advantage of these tools and you can have 15 new mentors in one day. It's all about studying and increasing your knowledge, building a community, and you will be better off for it. That's 3 real simple steps. It's actually really easy to implement this, guys. Just take control of your life, get organized, write this stuff down, take control of your health. Okay, find community, find people that are on the same tip as you are and spend time around them. I guarantee you that it will be so much more difficult to fall back into the old you when you're working on the new you with other people who are also working on the new them. I appreciate you for watching this video to this point. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join this community of future 1%ers and other people trying to achieve their greatest versions. Drop a comment if you have any questions and keep it up, stay hustling. I mean, you watch to this part of the video, I already know that you're serious about yourself, you're serious about getting your bread, you're serious about everything that it is to be serious about. You take life seriously, so keep hustling. You're on the right track, just keep moving, keep pushing, keep going through it, and eventually you will hit a point of overflowing returns. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.